In this video I want to tell you why the porn epidemic that is like going on for years is gonna get worse over time. You know, I myself struggled with porn. I started when I was like 15, where I got the huge dopamine rush when I started to watch the first couple of videos, the first one on YouTube of naked girls like dancing in the shower. Then over time I watched more like hardcore stuff. I got more tolerant to this like soft porn. I watched disgusting shit, bro, like this hentai stuff that I watched. Machines, bro, I felt so ashamed of myself, you know. No social media, Instagram, TikTok made it all worse for me to quit. It felt like a never-ending cycle for me. You know, after years of struggling, I gathered like a lot of information about this addiction. I watched hundreds of videos, like for real. I understand now why this happened, why an addiction happens, like, and now I want to help people to get free from that. By the way, if you're in the same situation, you are addicted to porn, you don't know how to stop, you've been struggling for years, then click the link down below and I will personally help you become free from porn in 2 to 3 months, guaranteed. But yeah, in this video I want to tell you why the porn epidemic is gonna get worse in a few years. You know, the technology that we are creating nowadays is like getting more like it's getting better and better. You get more access to high quality footage. Even like, for example, if you are paying for for services and stuff, you get more dynamics, more details on videos in games and movies. Over the years it's gonna get worse and worse, you know. But isn't only the problem that we're facing right now with the technology. It's also about the beliefs that people get have about relationships. You know, if you on social media, if you're on these toxic like sites of guys who tell you about looks maxing and like interviews with like stupid women who are like telling shit like, yeah, if he isn't at least making 100K a year, or if he isn't like this tall, you know, this is why people give up on dating and rather like go on like watch porn. You know, in their mind, this incel community is like growing larger and larger because of all of the bullshit misinformation that we put inside, like into the internet. The technology gets better. People are not going outside anymore, especially in winter now. They don't need to. The access to porn is so fucking easy. Better quality, you know, 10, 20 years ago, like an average dude 10 years ago didn't see this many beautiful women in his entire life than someone today who has like all this access to all these videos, where someone can see like a girl, like a 10 out of 10 get fucked, and then onto the next video another 10 out of 10. You just can search this shit up. And this is so dangerous because in the mind of someone who's watching this, they making up like it's feeling for them like they're in a relationship with these people. So yeah, it's just getting worse, bro. So if you want to stop before it's getting too late, before, you know, AI and all this shit are creating like these these characters, then click the link down below. Again, I will personally help you get free from it. Yeah, I just want to tell you this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.